Is your boy, you know the thing go? Happy Republic. And as you're watching this little scenario on my left here, we actually got in the background. I believe we have the right to protect our shores. I've always believe that we should be able to protect our shores from all enemies, foreign and domestic. Yeah, Chica on the inside, Chica is coming to give us some information on what Republic Day really means because you know some of us don't really have a clue. You're on page, yeah? Some of us didn't really have a clue on what this Republic Day is, so we're gonna get it. So all your teacher in class, we're gonna get schooled on what Republic Day is. Happy Republic Day from Burn Team Global Limited. And when we come back, well, actually, let me bring Chica inside. Let me get this thing. I want to talk to Chica here. Let me bring Chica in here. Aha!
Good morning, everyone. Happy 46th Republic. Right? I know I talk about schooling and teacher and all kind of thing. Right? But I want to say really and truly, I don't necessarily celebrate Republic Day or not. I think people, Trinidad and Tobago, we just think about we get our next holiday. But in terms of information, there's a hype around the independence. People looking really forward to the parade and the fireworks and everything. So people focus on Independence Day for that reason. And before we know that
So we have, you know, the thing that goes. You know, the thing that goes. Yes, so let me get back Chica on the inside here. So yes, Chica, what in here for a moment? Right, so we'll have to deal with the, you know, the thing that's go. So when we come back, we'll have Chica back. Right? And we want you guys to tell us what does Republic Day mean to you? Big up to Nali Bartholomew on the inside. Yes, you know the thing set. Big up everyone on YouTube and on BTG Media page. Happy Republic.
With alcohol coming down, all is from you.
So, we wanted to place in the comment section what Republic Day means to you, and we'll give you some information when we get Chica back on. So, when we come back, we will be discussing this Republic Day scenario and what it means to be a republic. We have the curriculum.
All is from, all is from, all is from, yes, all is from. Bring anything, cause all is from.
We have the curriculum coming up, so now you will give us the date. And if you look at the ticker tape that's running at the bottom of our screen, let's get to the bottom here. So down to the bottom, you will be seeing the price of the curriculum, whether it be shrimp, chicken, or veggie. So your lion page, so when we come back, yes, we see Chica's audio. Let's bring back in Chica here and see if the audio is right. Hi. Let's see Chica. Right, yeah, no, go ahead.
Yes.
Go ahead.
So people look forward to the award ceremony later tonight. It have the little speech and all the different things. Normally that's what it would have been, A lot of speeches. Maybe some parts of the country, persons may have done a little parade, but it is not highlighted as much as Independence Day. But something, people, when we come back, do you understand how important being a republic really is to
Yes,
this
in
nation?
governance and sovereignty. Yeah?
Morning, Andy, morning.
Miller, you always feeling good, boy? As on the 1st of January, we will be announcing the next bus ride. Interestingly enough. So, when we come back, you want to, Andy, tell us what Republic Day means to you? When we come back, Chica will give us some stats and some info that I and all the need to know. Right? When we come.
Cause you know that no girl no one, no, nah, no, nah, no, nah. DJ Mikey, some boy gonna lose their girl tonight. Somebody go touch it for you. Somebody go touch it. Some boy gonna lose their girl tonight. Somebody go touch it for you. Stay focused and hold your ground. Because what don't kill you should make you stronger. So my problems is like steroids, boy. I get my doses from all kinds of sources, and all know them still can't kill me now. You see, as them stick me on the high court, I don't become them just like a boat. So as the box me down, so I get up. They have to wonder how others get up, and every crack I see, I don't see through. I'm ready help abroad and them get through. I just want some. I feel like move any mountain, trample any building. Like the party start, the party shot. The party's nice. It's from and Ramage. That's it.
All right, people. So it is Republic Day. We are celebrating our 46th Republic Day. And people, as you all look at the ticker tape, you will see that we became a republic nation on the 1st of August, 1976. Right? So we know that we celebrate Emancipation Day on the 1st of August, right? But another thing to remember is that on the 1st of August, we became a republic nation. So earlier on, Sonali was mentioning that, she used to look at Republic Day just as another holiday. And I think that right now people even calling that Republic Day fall on a Saturday, right? Because they look forward to the holidays falling on a Sunday or even the Monday or a Friday, so you could have a long weekend, right? So now for Sonali, but now it means as a nation, we can completely stand, defend, and prosper without head of state. And that's right. So we see Queen Elizabeth pass. She would have been our head of state before. So even, becoming an independence, we would have still had some form of rulership and continue, following the British rule. Right, but now we as a nation, being a republic, it means that we, the citizens, can vote. Right, we can vote, and other persons who are also citizens of our country representing us in Parliament, and that is why we celebrate Republic on the 24th, is because that's when they had the first Parliament meeting. Right, let's break it down. First meeting in Parliament on the 24th of September. So while it says we became a republic on the 1st of August, the first meeting in Parliament would have been the 24th of September. Right? So people know that, and that is why it is also important to exercise your right to vote. Because if it is we were not a republic nation, right, we would not have had that opportunity to decide who will represent us. And, that is something that we need to remember and need to take into consideration every day, every time elections come around, whether it's, people know it as the general elections, where it is they have persons representing you in Parliament, or for a local government, who will be your counselors and so forth. So, people, being a republic is so much because we don't have to go outside and depend on the British rule. We can make our decisions here as a nation, having persons to represent us.
So you know the thing going on Lion page, you like to keep it light. So we have the curriculum coming up, Andy. Although
yes,
we
Andy.
have the curry.
You could place your orders. Yeah, and as I say, it have no hurry in this curry. So now we will make sure, as usual, when she cooking, when she in the kitchen, is there no a lot of passion and love going into the food. It ain't a hurry down thing. So I know that at the bottom you're not seeing, but it's bust up short. Your curry, potato and chana, anchar. And for the vegetarians, those who need the veggie box, they're gonna get body and pumpkin. Let's not forget the pumpkin.
So all the place all the orders as soon as humanly possible, or put all the orders on the inside.
Yes.
Use the WhatsApp button on my page, the global page, or Liar's page as you're looking at it. On any ad, there's a WhatsApp button where you can place the order. And all who like curry, it's a shrimp.
Yes, there's also the shrimp. Oh.
Well, later curry shrimp in this show, you know. So what date is this curry Q, Chica? Remember the date? What date is the curry
Friday, the 21st of October. Right? This year, not next year, this year. Friday, the 21st of October. And the price is right.
Well, yeah.
The price is right.
On the 21st of October, we have our first annual curriculum. It's a veggie in this thing. It's a curry chicken. And it's a curry shrimp, if you're interested. The name of the game today is Republic Day.
Yes. You'll see in it, the price is right.
Don't forget to come up with
a big team, global limited people.
Right? So, Republic Day people, Chica, you think it was necessary? So, a lady met me this week and she told me we would have been better staying under British rule. Please in the comment section, people.
Repeat that? We would have what?
Yeah. A lady met me this week. She met me this week and she told me that we would have been better under British rule. So place in the comment section, people, what is your view on that when we come back? We'll take a break. I tell you, you know, and you saw the lady this week. She's saying that we would have been better off remaining under British rule.
I saw this too.
Yeah, she passed yours, guys, and she passed up. Right? So her view is we should have stayed under British rule. Place in the comment section what you think. Was it best for Trinidad and Tobago to become a republic, or is your view that we should have stayed under the rule of the British? When we come back, Chica, I don't know what you can ask. So when we come back, Chica will give us Chica will give us two reasons, Sonali, and you think about it, and give us your honest opinion when we come back. Should we have stayed under British rule, or is it good that we are now a republic?
Let me tell you about my girl. Bend the waist, girl, roll it. Bend your dip and go down and roll it. Put your hand on the knee and roll it. Why did it your ritual? I run it. I'm an ass to dirty a bit. Where's the song that comes? Where's the song that comes? If you ain't better, come up in a carnival. You better find yourself right here. Because we come on, you come to party. Come on, I come to party. Come on, we come to party. We come to party. Hey, come on, you come to party. Come on, I come to party. Come on.
what Lion said just now, that a lady believed that we should have remained under British rule. So as they jump in, as they join us, let us know if you think that we should have remained under British rule and why, to whatever you answer. So people, Lion say I go talk to both of us. I am very much thankful that we became an independent nation as well as a republic. I think that people don't, when they look at what is happening, I mean, we're too happy over here now. If it is we were still under the British rule, things would have been so much different. I think persons would have been under a lot of pressure, more than we are right now. So some people might say, maybe we may have been more financially stable, but listen, those are the people who enslaved us physically, mentally, emotionally, and so many different ways, and took away. So Andy would have mentioned, Republic Day to him, it means, to make your own decisions in life. And there would have been so many, we would not have been able to make some of these decisions that we are making today. Education would not have been free, right? Healthcare would not have been free. There are a lot of things that we have today that we would not have under the British rule. So while it is, and sometimes people, they just want to be in this enslaved state. I mean, no, it's a no. It is a no.
So the day selected that we pay respects to the Republic scenario was the day that they had the first Parliament meeting, is what you say?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it was a different vibration.
Yeah. No British rule there. We have our own governance. What's this we have in here from Sonali? Alright. When my great-great-grandparents were children, we may have had benefits. But as the years passed, it wasn't beneficial. Under the monarch, we as a colony were neglected. Hence, Dr. Eric Williams pushed for the independence and a republic state. Yes, it would not have been beneficial, definitely. Not in this day and age, and as we move along, we will see why it would not have and yes, we would have been neglected because they over there and we over here. It's just more enslavement.
I think that if it was beneficial, other countries would not be vying to break free of the monarch.
Exactly.
If it was beneficial, you'd have seen a lot of countries remaining with the monarch. Though we have the most amount of countries deciding to become republics.
In addition, we have the Commonwealth, so that is the thing. Only it's is it?
Yeah,
is it Barbados? Somebody was a bit late on the draw. You understand? So Sonali saying people need to go back and read or listen to the elders what life was like under the monarch.
So again, if something is beneficial, you find that countries would have latched on. So if I am in a country and you find it benefiting, right? The cost of living going down, people wages going up. Anytime individuals are benefited, it wouldn't have been a problem in my book because you're benefited. So all who joining us, big up your whole self. Happy Republic is Trinidad and Tobago Republic Day, man.
Correct.
Yeah, and it would be with any situation in life. So we're seeing a lot of countries now breaking free of the monarch. We're seeing a lot of countries making it known that they want to be independent, they want to be republic, they want to control and govern their own affairs.
Philip, with
Yeah.
Sonali come in there, where Barbados,
look at it.
right, is now looking to become a republic state come December.
Right.
And I think they were a bit late on each road. That's what I was saying.
Very
Late on, yeah.
Here's what I think. I think the only
Hello, hello.
the only
Yeah,
the only the only issue, I think Barbados was a place that would be late because because when the monetary system is attached to Great Britain, they had a higher value on in the marketplace. Yeah. So that would have been the only advantage for certain countries to keep that monarch there because their dollar value would have been a little bit higher.
From all kinds of sources.
And because they may not have had the oil and gas or the natural gas reservoirs that we have or other countries have, to kind of back the economy, and tourism would have been one of their higher points. They kind of used the Great Britain as a crutch for a long time. They were on the same. Nice discussion.
And he is saying he agree. If we were still under the British rule, we would still be under slavery.
I think, slavery, we'll discuss that about it. It's still in slavery. That's analysis.
He's saying Trinidad is only a commonwealth of nations, not commonwealth of realm.
Well, yeah. So the Commonwealth, I would say, would have been, I would say it was a ploy of Great Britain, the last chance to hold on to the remainder of countries that could still offer them something. Because what used to happen, especially in India, was that they used to sanction the food, take the food out of India to feed the royals and the families and whatever, and leave East India starving. So it was a way to leverage foodstuff, goods, services, and free labor. Right? So it was very atrocious, and it was a rape of generations of persons. So becoming a republic, well done Barbados. So let's send some hearts to Barbados in December. We would be celebrating with them. It's a form of freedom to free at last, but a form of freedom as well. Yeah, it's a form of freedom, and we welcome them into the fold. Jamaica just did it. We did it a long time ago. I want to thank our leaders from before to have the foresight to do it as soon as humanly possible.
Correct.
And not now in 2022, going into 23, now becoming a republic. So, Q&A people, when we come back, what do you think are the pros and the cons of being a republic? So when we come back, a little Q&A on Lion page, we defrosted from that bus ride earlier. Although we really defrosted from this bus ride earlier. And Andy, how you feeling? Sonali good? Everybody good?
Yes, we are all good.
So the curriculum is on the 21st of October. That is a Friday. So if you're joining us whenever you're looking at this, our curriculum is on the 21st of October 2022.
Yep.
So when we come back, we will be discussing the pros and cons of being a republic and why you think it's underplayed and undervalued as opposed to being independent. When we come back, Chica will touch base. The big go. Burn Team Global Limited, your Lion page, and everybody asking when it's the next bus ride on the why. Nobody asking when it's the aerobics, eh? Everybody asking when it's the next bus ride. When we come back, the pros and cons, it's your boy and your girl. You are the team on the inside. Big up Sonali, sweetheart Bartholomew because she cook it away, boy. That burger, and then she had to cook the curry. Sweetheart Bartholomew. And me still have to decide what cheesecake you want. Yeah, that'll let me know. Early.
All your feelings
DJ Mikey.
And we have to get the inside the long-winded one.
sometimes I keep debating.
So we will be discussing the pros and cons of being a republic and with the vibes, you know what I mean? With the pros, with the cons. And look, the curricule here, 21st of October. And remember to top up with burnt tea. When we come back, pros and cons of being a republic. Chica!
Tell me what I do wrong again. People calling me name like. They say I get hard again. The bush a cut it, the garden a pocket, with the country in a bucket. But the girl she keep on complaining. When I do it, they push her back in. But I know I try. She didn't buy them with that.
Hey girl, your bumper trending. Everybody talking about it. Right now you winning. Hey girl, your business trending. Everybody talking about it. You is the baddest thing. Girl, why don't go down and go down and go down?
Right, people. So, the question is, what are the pros and cons of being a republic? So let us know your views. So as we were saying earlier, we are able to vote. That is a pro. It could be a con as well, you know, because we know that now what happened is it's more party politics, right? You don't have much choices. Because while it is, I think it's both a pro and a con in that sense, because what will happen when it is, elections come around, right? Because we're looking at representatives for our country. So we have persons representing us. They are also citizens, but we have to know and be mindful. Do we really think, okay, what are they offering? Can they really represent? Will they represent? Are they just talking before the elections and then when they get into office, nothing is being done? Because you'll hear people talking about that and then people get fed up, they don't want to vote anymore, right? So the main thing is having that representation and having the ability to choose who represents you. That is what it is. That's what it comes down to with this republic. You being able to choose who represents you. And how do you make the decision on who represents you? So some, if it is they like the dependency, they have they like to be dependent upon, they may choose a particular group of people to represent them because they believe that they don't have to work for it. Then some may say, here, what? I don't mind working for what it is I have to get, but at the same time, I don't mind the free education, the free healthcare, etc. So Andy's saying, I waiting on the next day for that bus ride. He's inside God's willing. Right? I know Andy, that's all Andy talking about, the bus ride. He's just ready. Right? So let us know what do you think is the pro and the con of being a republic nation? Good morning, Seema. Good morning. I hope all is well with you and the family. Yes, so let us know pro con. I just want everybody to remember it's all about that, we have governance. You see, we are democratic as well, right? But we be thinking about representation, right? And the thing about it is, people don't need to know who it is they vote for, right? People don't need to know if they feel to talk about who you vote for. But that's something that they don't need to, put on blast. And the thing about it is when they have the representation there, put the politics tricks aside and remember it's about country.
So I think being a republic has a lot of cons as well. Eh?
Yeah, it does.
because you have a republic country, but you only have two parties to choose from.
Yeah, that was it. We don't have much choice, right? That's the problem. We don't really have much. We don't have
Big up
choices.
Super Day, much love, much love. And the curriculum on the 21st of October, people. Happy Republic Day. The long-winded one alongside the man with a big the thick dice. You know the thick set. So do we really have flexibility and choice being a republic when we only have two parties and country?
Yeah, well, basically we only have two. It's have people that may come and they try, but
Because and
basically we
then
have
the
two.
parties with the most money has the most influence. So as Caesar would say back in the days, you're all screaming for republic, but if it is I have the Senate in my hand, what good is the republic? Yeah. I mean that's what it is.
Yeah.
How effective being a republic is when two parties that have the majority technically control all the seats in the cabinet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's a nice discussion to have for people who like that type of thing. And we are republic and we are free of one type of rule. So again, we would say we are free of this slavery, but what type of slavery is it?
True.
Slavery is under the control of an individual, not a race. So as much as Great Britain was responsible for a lot of colonizing, don't feel your own people can colonize you as well.
Mm-hmm.
Long-winded discussion. Let me hear what Sonali say.
Sonali is saying free healthcare, free education, freedom of choice for government, freedom of choice for export and import of resources, and the strength of our country's passport to go many
Yeah.
places without a visa.
Excellent. Places that don't like that. Right. So
And
I would
the con,
go ahead.
she's saying we lack instant protection should anything happen to our country.
That is why I had that military on the plan. We are lacking, as I said before, for Independence Day. I wouldn't mind paying a little extra in tax or whatever it is, knowing that we put in some money in our military. We are very much underfunded in that area. And I'm telling only the moment we need that kind of backing, it might be too late. So that is something I find extra money being spent on in our national security area. It is much needed to repel foreign invaders and domestic ones.
Alcohol coming down.
Because right now, a lot of countries for the past 20 years had to do that. Yeah? Even though we're living in paradise, everything is a party.
Yeah.
A lot of countries have to protect their sovereignty. And it was based upon how well funded their military was. I go and put that on my flag or let's say in my lion hand, it's kind of a seeing plane and jet and man knocking from bomb because in reality, we need to have that infrastructure, just like our roads, just like our, what we call it about pothole and manhole and all kind of things. You see that infrastructure protection our shores.
Yeah.
We have a submarine, we have a fleet of fighter jets, we have no stealth bombers, we have no tanks. How are we going to repel and protect our sovereign republic if we don't even have the means to do so? We don't have the means. What are our Independence Day parade? That's our outdated vehicles, that's our outdated armament. How are we protecting our people with that type of outdated, rifles outdated, everything outdated. The transport outdated, the planes outdated. Spend some money on it. What's he saying? Oh,
She have to go share link later.
no problem. Much love. So if you don't join us, it is Republic and we thought we're having a nice discussion. Chica, you think there are pros, I mean there are pros and cons, but as the old teaser said eloquently, what good is a republic when you don't have any choice?
Hmm.
What is the difference? The only difference is the color of skin of the people who preside over it. That's how I see it. That's how I see it. So we have Mr. Killer Miller.
He's saying the party with the deepest pockets get the most votes. I agree, big brother.
Correct is right. And that is how it is. So it's very interesting. Yes, we have broken free of one oppressor. But are we truly free? So we're going to take a break. Chica will come back. Let's take Sonali's comment.
He said, well, Lion, the 100-year contract isn't up yet, so we would end up renting it from the U.S.
Correct is right.
Should make you stronger. So my problems is like
Correct is right. So being a republic, the word is about freedom. Yeah? Like free to do certain things. So when we come back, Chica will give us a rendition. Are we truly free? So the place in the comment section when we come back. Do you think we're truly free even though we're independent, even though today is Republic Day? Are we truly free as a people when we come back? We're free to wine, nice one. When we come back.
that is all away. That is all away. Give me a drink from the taste right now. I wanna drink on the case right now. Give me the wine and space right now. Give me the rhythm from the waist. We going by the bar again. Put some liquor in me head. Liquor in me head. We say lade, lado, lade. When the liquor in me head. Liquor in me head. The party start. The party shot. The party sweet. The party nice. You coming at the dance?
Yes, people. So, Lion asked the question. Are we truly free? Yes, we are an independent nation. Yes, we are a republic. But are we truly free? Let us hear what you have to say about this. We are free to do certain things, but we are not free to do everything. Right? Yes, we know it have the human rights. I know the different constitutions, etc., etc. You have the right to vote and choose who will represent you. But are you truly free? Are you aware of all of your choices? You understand? Because sometimes, so as we see, right here in Trinidad and Tobago, clearly we only have two choices, right? We all know what the two choices. 1 and 2, we know that, right? But we don't have much option. So now he's saying at some level we are free. At some level, correct? Right? At some level, not all levels, some level. Right? And I think what it is right now, we have to focus and be thankful for the things that we can be free, that we are free in. And 2, we have to see how it is we can have other forms of independence, right? So the things that we are not so free in, let's see what we can do to get out of that slavery? What are some of the things? Because and as Bob Marley rightfully say, emancipate yourself from mental. Because it's a mental thing as well. And some people are definitely on the lowest of lows. The mental is not in a good place. So we have to, think about it. These are the things that we are free, and don't take the freedom for granted, people. The things that we are getting for free, do not take it for granted. Because right now, people wish if this is, they can have free education.
Correct is right.
Free healthcare.
Correct is right.
You see them today?
Correct
Even
is
free
correct.
transport. When it
Yeah,
is, you are a pensioner and you can jump on a bus or jump on the boat
That's right.
for free.
Welcome to paradise.
Mm.
I think what is the takeaway for this life? We want to pick up all the persons who came on and shared. Pick up Chica, the long-winded one. So now with the sweet hand and waiting for that curry shrimp for them. No! What did I buy in 2 boxes?
You buying how many boxes? 3?
Chica not ready to sell it all. She's selling me all of it. Chica easy. Chica. If you're interested, this is the curry queue to my left, all right? So feel free to partake. Place in the Chica, we have the numbers. We'll put the numbers in the description.
Everything right there, people. On the ticker
Right on the
tape,
ticker
you
tape.
either
Go to the
call
comment section,
292-9309. That's Sonali. And
Right.
346-8730. You'll know who you're getting there.
Correct is right. So the curry queue is on the 21st of October. And at this present junction, it's Republic Day in Trinidad and Tobago. Big up, big up, big up. So I would say the takeaway after this live should be, let us be free to think. That is my, you see, because in any country you go in, let's say you go Afghanistan, you go Dubai, you go to the United States, you go to Great Britain, they have their own way of doing things. They have their own way of running the show. They have their own way of controlling their people. And I say the word control meaning controlling the people. They have their way of keeping their order and their agenda and whatever it is they decide to have at the forefront of their legislation. Have you heard the same?
Andy is saying, nah, the real benefits of being a republic is also a fleet of recycled politicians, but we still love TNT.
Yes, and that's what it is. Correct is right. So if you look at the past 30 years, it's the same people I see. For the past 30 years, it's the same people I see. Right?
Andy, how many boxes? What do you want?
And you
Shrimp
just know many boxes.
or chicken? We
Place
know
your
that
order
we
one
ain't
time on this line.
we know it's not no veggie.
Place
So
your order
we
on like
want
one
shrimp,
time.
2 boxes of shrimp,
Here.
2
Look.
boxes of
The 21st
chicken.
of... Yeah, place it now. Type it in the comments now.
So that's 4 in total.
Jesus, Tika is selling away. Tika is selling away. So now you see what's going on. People order in the comment section, right? So, as Andy said, for the past 30 years, it's same people. Same 2 parties. Right? So at the end of the day, whatever those 2 parties in the country have, that is what you're getting. And have no choice. Right? What I would say, anywhere go in the world, they have their agenda. You can't override that. But what you can do is change
mentality, our
thinking.
thinking.
Republic. It should be the republic. When you say republic, you have to be the republic of Chica. I am the republic of myself. And when it is, you begin to think and not be led to think. You know, there's have 2 different ways. you would be led to think that this is going on in the country. You come up with your own ideology. Because now there might be to think, yes, man. So in my brain, I'm free to think. So I am saying I am a man. Right? Because the only republic I have is the freedom to have my own thoughts. And don't let mass media dictate your thought pattern. What? All these numbers, hey! So you can place it in the comment section. What is your order for the curry? The curry queue is on the 21st of October, the Friday. And remember to top up anywhere, anytime, Sunday to Sunday. Send me messages and we will leave you all with the how to create a payee while we're talking with the show. Right? So this is how you create the payee. Chica, you want to run through it? You know what you think? This is how the payee goes with First Citizens. Yes? So if you need to do your online payments, you just create the payee and you're watching. You don't have to drive all the way down. You can just do this. And just come for your curry after. On the day.
Yeah.
Right? That's how to add a custom payee using First Citizens. Yeah? So you're back inside. You can pay for your top up that way, you can pay for your meals that way, you can pay for your bus ride. And in addition, that way. Any closing remarks, Chica?
All right, people, make sure that you all have a safe, enjoyable republic. And remember that, you have rights. If it is we didn't have this republic, we wouldn't be able to vote and, decide who will represent us.
And it's in it. And the $2 a shrimp, well, put it in one time. 2 shrimp.
Right.
And you want 2 shrimp? Oh God, I want 2 shrimp. I want shrimp and a chicken. Let's put it on. I want shrimp and a chicken. I want $2. Right, so it was nice. You're on the Lion page. Remember, the curry queue is on the 21st of October. You can put your order in the comments there, nothing. On Lion page, you have a WhatsApp button under the Bus Ride Ready promotion. You can click that WhatsApp straight ahead. And we will be announcing the date for the bus ride on the 1st of January. Right? I want a chicken and a shrimp. And you want 2 shrimp. Right? Olio, we go on. Big up all the whole self. Have a blessed day. I don't know if she can go in live anytime. And you know it's Saturday. Only don't want to stop on a Saturday. I don't know.
Anything.
I don't know. I'm going to message you personally or I'm going to message Andy if anything happens. It'll be 2 steps. But we really want you guys to place your orders early for the curry because the Diwali time in Trinidad is a very hectic time. And we need to get the bus stop shut. We need to get the skins. So earlier, Andy, if you know anybody in the area who want to put in the order, put it in as soon as possible so we can cater properly so that all they will get NROT in all their box now. NROT. You know how Trinidadians is.
All is rum, all is rum, all is rum, yes, all is rum.
So the Tobago Happy Republic Day, Chica is ready to roll. And again, please in the comment section or anywhere on the pages so that you can get your curry the 21st of October. You will have a blessed day. It's your boy.
Thank you.
You know, I see one of the long-winded one. And the sweet hand one in the comment section because I'm supposed to be cooking all the curry for you. What do we go on? You want to do? Wine to the side. I want to wine to the side. When not?
Push it on. What she do? Wine to the side, wine to the side, wine to the side, wine to the side. Wine to the wine to the wine to the side. Man in front, man behind. Everybody come and join the ride. Wine to the wine to the wine.
Or let's not wine to the side. Or let's not wine to the side, my chap. Hey, just on your late, but just on. Chica, look at it.
She tell the man she went to pee, but you already go
Hi,
ahead.
Susan. Good afternoon.
It's on your late. We had a whole life and they come in when they're ready to go. We have the curriculum on the 21st of October and on the 1st of January, we're going to tell all you when is the next bus ride. So be ready.
Touch it for you. Touch it for you. You can all she comes if you want to.
Big up Burn Team England on the inside. Design. We're going to send it. Design, we will message you privately and tell you when it's the bus ride so you could organize your flight and thing. I know you're different. You will get along before a lot of people. Right? The bus ride is in 2023. We'll give you all the official date on
The 1st of January.
the 4th of January. You know, we go and big up your whole self, Design. We're going to let you know. So that you can set up yourself, because I know you might have to book wherever and all kind of thing, yeah? So now we go on and just see you later. If howdy. We go on.
Stay focused and hold your ground. Because what will kill you should make you stronger. So my problems is like steroids, boy. I get my doses from all kinds of sources. And all of them still can't kill me now. You see, as I'm thinking on that, I don't think I'm just like a boat. So as the box we down, so I get up. They have to wonder how others get up. And every crack I see, I don't see through. I'm ready help I God and them get through. I just want some. I feel like move any mountain, trample any building. Like the party start, the party shut. It's Ram and Ramage. That is all away. That is all away. Give me a drink from the taste right now. I wanna drink out the case right now. Give me the wine and space right now. Give me the rhythm for me waist. We going by the bar again. Put some liquor in me head. Liquor in me head. We say lade, lado, lade. When the liquor in me head. Liquor in me head. The party start. The party shot. The party sweet. The party nice. You coming at the dance, and you walk up ready, but you ain't bring no friends, no family. You see the stranger on your left, you see the stranger on your right. Better start to jam up with them, 'cause we sitting in here tonight and we chanting. Together we drinking, together we whining. One night we pumping, let's get till the morning. Tell me how you feeling. You know why? All away the carnival, all away the festival, all away the bacchanal, all away. Whatever you get, I wine on your bumper. The crowd push up over, the pushing back. Lord, everybody know get in your zone. Nobody here should whine alone. All of we end up in one place, taking a space. This fete is we home. We don't want a drama, come to upset me karma. So while you're jamming, I want to hear you chanting.